Greetings my fellow people of the internet, this is now episode 1 of our new podcast series, MineCast.
On July 20th, 2024, G4p TV premiered MineCast, promising to continue the legacy that MC and GC left behind. Now, the podcast is celebrating its 100th episode, with a look back at how the show originally looked, but there is no exception to madness. It's time to get the party started.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, today, we are celebrating something that we have been dreaming for almost 2 years, but it finally happened. We are celebrating our 100th episode. I mean, wow, can you believe that? We never thought we could make it this far.
That's what I say.
Minecraft news gone crazy never made it to the 100th episode for some reason, but never mind.
But anyway, to celebrate this occasion, we got plenty of craziness in store for this milestone episode, so let's just jump straight to it. But before we get to the requests, let's just take a look back at how this podcast first started. Cue the clip. That was the first intro? Really? That's one of the laziest one I've seen.
Yeah, now let's just hear the Aircheck.
Greetings my fellow people of the internet, this is now episode 1 of our new podcast series, MineCast. Good God, why am I dressed up like that? I look so ridiculous.
Wait, so that's the old studio? We could see the whole forest over there.
Yeah, well, we were using a cave as a studio, but I'll talk more about that later. We're not gonna react to the rest of the first episode, so let's just jump into the next one. Welcome. What? Welcome to another episode of G4p TV's newest podcast. Yup. Oh yeah, this is the first time we used Riverside, but we later stopped doing it because it got pretty boring. Yeah, that Riverside.
Why did the audio sound so quiet? I couldn't hear anything.
And you may also remember that we used Bandicam, but we stopped using it after a long time, only because you guys asked us to. Back to the podcast everybody. Yes, that's the official podcast studio that we only used until October. This is almost similar to the one that we used in Minecraft News Gone Crazy, but smaller.
Hey, don't look away from the camera.
So yes, in the first 2 episodes, Norman had to use a laptop because his internet broke down after a storm. But the production quality has improved since. Throughout this period, this show had minigames, weekly events, madness, some intrusions, and even tragedies that felt too real. And without the support of you guys, none of this would be possible. So again, I'd like to thank everyone for the 100th episode. And let's keep the success rolling. Next topic. No, this isn't anything related to Minecraft, or the new season of Crockett, which is coming out next Sunday by the way, but it's related to the G4p verse. Let me explain. In Universal Television logo bloopers 259, wishy-washy hostile takeovers, Seth Rollins finally got his revenge and sent Norman, Dave, Kenny, Maverick, and everyone else to Seth Rollins Evil Incorporated, all locked in a cage. No, this is not a joke. Seth actually locked Norman and his friends in the cage and won.
Wow, I have no idea what to say.
This is the first time in logo blooper history where a villain actually won. It's almost like a Marvel movie with a bad ending.
And to make matters worse, Norman and his friends are locked in a cage for 3 months. The rest of the summer.
What? They're actually gonna be trapped there for the whole summer?
Jesus Christ. This is insane.
Yeah, I watched the episode and thought this was a joke, but it's not. And because this was the mid-season finale of the Seth Rollins arc, we won't be seeing any G4p verse or TEG shows for the whole summer. Yeah, I'm afraid it's true. That means we won't have UTLB, or funny memes, or Rafflecast, or PBS logo bloopers, nothing painful. isn't it?
The 2026 G4p TV summer season is going to be really different, for sure.
But, don't worry, we're still going to have MineCast for the whole summer, along with Chuckcast, Crockett, and Magside of course, which recently kicked off the 4th season. So yeah, there is no shortage of excitement for this year's summer season. And don't worry, the Seth Rollins arc will continue in the autumn, and you'll be seeing more excitement too. Oh, and by the way, you should check out the new ICG Minis video, just in case anyone wants to see it.
Oh wait, I forgot to mention that the UTLB 259 video was so crazy that even the son of former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, Xavier, actually watched it.
Wow. I didn't know that. Talk about honored.
Which, fun fact, Justin Trudeau is dating Katy Perry now. But anyway, we'll return after the break, and then we can continue our 100th episode special.
At last, I finally got my hands on the pardon case files. Now I can uncover what the
Ahem.
Yeah, I know. You caught me.
If your mouth is really dirty with all that rubbish, then try something to make you feel better. Here.
Oh, thanks.
Bubble Legume Pop. Experience the sweetness.
Uncle Wilfred Brimley always said that bubblegum pop can cause diabetes.
Bro, what the fuck?
On June 12, 2026, the government will impose a new zombie pact. This is going to decide the fate of our country's future. Every night, thousands and thousands of zombies would come to Minecraft and threaten to kill innocent civilians. This is dangerous. If this pact comes into effect, all of Minecraft would be extinct, and it would look something like this. We must not let our country ruled by the living dead. Stop zombie.
Breaking News Music Festival 2076 competition show with your mom. Fujitsu Bachi Hungarian folk music show with the Expression Kings tribute. My grandpa retired. Always live. The president of the Yoda Society will. 1 + 1 is 2. 4 + 4 is 8. Prime Minister says the economy will fall. Uh-oh, my wife got drunk. Hey, what the fuck, stop, you must pow po you and fart. Uh-oh, poopy my underwear I did. Oh no. Wah. Help me mommy, you must.
Ez itt a Gypsy Kings Tribute.
Yeah, that one was done by a kid with a serious brain rot problem.
Alright, we're back. With all the commercials out of the way, let's continue with the party. And now, let's get into the request.
No, you're not, motherfuckers.
What? This again?
What the hell do you want? You are not invited to our 100th episode party.
Fuck the party. I have come to protest. And it's not about the sock puppeters this time, if that's what you're wondering.
Then why did you even come in here for?
Is this because of what Seth did in UTLB 259?
No, not that. It's worse. G4p TV must delete its account immediately.
Excuse me.
What the hell is wrong with you? Why would you ask Norman something like that?
Just take a damn good look at this screenshot.
Seriously? You're mad because of Ladybird getting killed? That was from an episode of TEG's Families a year ago.
G4p TV has made a bigger mistake. It discredited an innocent cartoon character from a children's show and made her look like a criminal, and then what did they do? They had her killed. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Ladybird Lou is just a child. What Norman did was absolutely disgusting.
So what?
I demand G4p TV to take that video down and the episode with the clip in it altogether. Because if Norman doesn't, he will lose his channel entirely.
Hey.
That's enough. You can't just come in here and threaten to delete Norman's channel like that. Apologize right now.
The only one who needs to apologize is Norman for constantly discrediting Ladybird for 2 years straight. Now shut up and just delete that clip already, and I swear to God that if you send me to that punishment void.
Well, tough shit. We already just did.
Wow, what a party pooper. Anyway, zombie apocalypse with Seth Rollins.
Oh fuck no, we refuse to do the report with that toy. We are forfeiting it.
Seth would probably throw a tantrum if he heard that.
Anyway, hey guys, did you know that Chuckcast is almost reaching 200 episodes? 200 episodes? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that sets off a new record.
Moving on. Hey Milton, what is your thoughts on Clara and the Below? I've never heard of it before, but I did read some posts about it on Twitter.
It's even created by the guy behind Amphibia.
Oh, that's cool. I might watch the first episode, if it ever comes out.
In sports news. Wow, I haven't done this in a while. But anyway, the MineCast and Athletic game are set to begin next month, but there is currently no confirmed date. Here's what the president has to say.
Jó napot! Brüsszel manipulálni akarja az életünket és ellopni a pénzünket az atlétikai játékokra. Le kell mondanunk a játékokat további értesítésig.
But that's not even in the script, you dumb fuck.
No comment. The Fujitsu Multiverse. Every single version, type, timeline of Fujitsu exists here.
世界中、そして特に日本からご挨拶申し上げます。新市場として、我らが多国籍企業であり救世主である富士通の感謝を宣言いたします。富士通の無秩序な世界はここから始まります。さあ、始めましょう。
2,000 years later.
Okay, wow, the list was so long that we had to cut off the rest of that timeline. But anyway, no comment. A man tries to do a 100-meter dash but he dies halfway through.
I can do this. I'm gonna make the 100-meter mark. I'm so gonna win this baby.
6.5 hours later.
I'm getting tired from all of this running. Where the hell is my...
Poor guy, he couldn't handle it. Anyway, what are your guys' thoughts on Queso?
Well, we're now in 2026, and that guy is still funny as hell.
Anyway, did you know that Valve has a new controller? Yeah, but I did hear that it can actually scream when dropped.
Wait, it can do that?
Well, yes, at least that's what I researched on the internet. Anyway, man explains about Homelander out of...
Enough with the Homelander jokes already. It's starting to get old.
Wait, you actually hate the Homelander memes? But why?
Let me explain. Ever since The Boys ended, and that Homelander died, we felt like it was time to end the Homelander memes for good. Yup. You heard right. We're officially ending the Homelander trend on G4p TV for good. I'm not joking. We felt like it was time to let it go to coincide with the show ending. From that point on, we are no longer allowed to use, mention, or reference the Homelander ever again. It's over. We're banning Homelander from this channel.
Well, wow. This is just...
Yeah, I know. It's painful, but it had to happen that way. The Vought propaganda seems to be fading away too. What are we gonna use now after Homelander got wiped out?
Well, that's a good question. But wait, we must go to Steve for the live report. Steve, what's happening out there?
Hey Milton, I don't know what the heck is happening, but I can hear music playing in one of those pubs right here. There's actually a party going on because, well, it's Saturday, and, of course, you have to party. I wanted to join in before the report started, but I got kicked out because I attacked a party goer for no reason. Well, we can forget about the party, because we got zombies to fight with.
What the hell just happened? That came out of nowhere.
Michael Bay did a bit of trolling there. Luli.
But oh well, that's where we're gonna end the—
No, you won't. Are you kidding me? Another protester.
Let me guess. You want revenge because we dropped a protester into the punishment void?
Oh, it's more than that. G4p TV's career has fallen off, and here's why. His videos are low quality, they're not performing well enough, and even worse, he is doing logo edits without our consent.
Oh come on now, but Norman stopped making that shit many years ago.
I know, but that's not the point. His TTS videos are way worse than the logo edits, and that's the truth. He barely gets like 10,000 views. He only gets like 100 views. That's pathetic for a TTS video creator like Norman.
That's enough. You have no right to speak to Norman like that or the content he makes.
Why? What are you going to do? You'll kick me out? You cannot silence me, because Norman can't keep lying anymore. One day he will realize that he is poor and broke, and everyone will—
Ugh, what a loser. But anyway, thanks again for 100 episodes. We'll end off the video with a song. Good night everyone.
Szenzációs hír! Stan Edgart visszahelyezték a Vogt vezérigazgatójának. A Vogt International nem bukott el. A Homelander él. Isten áldja a Homelandert.
God damn it, what did I say?
Sorry,